welcome to Conversations at the Dining Room Table. I am your lovely host, Renee. Today I have my fiance Hugo with us, friend Erica, my girl China, and my friend Justin. Welcome to the table. Y'all know we like to do our round table talk, and today we'll be doing it a little different. We'll be taking turns pulling questions from the deck, and whoever wants to answer the question can answer it. If you take the card, you can answer it yourself, or you can just point somebody else out to answer it for you. So, I'm going to go first.
The question I got is, what is your love language? Now, I think this is kind of like everyone, but I'm going to go with these.
Oh, wow. My love language is words of affirmation. That's my love language. And I like to be showered with gifts sometimes, all the time, if I can't get it. But yes, words of affirmation, my love. So, you go ahead. Who's next?
I go.
Okay, take two, baby.
How do you know when it's time to end a relationship?
Ooh.
Oh, I answered that one for you.
Oh, no, she gets to choose, or she gets to answer herself.
My fault.
Damn. You was ready.
You can answer it.
Yeah, I got your back, dude. I got you, Big E. So, I think if the person's playing, right, they don't want to take you out. First of all, they don't want to take you out. It's time to end that relationship. If they're not calling you consistently or texting you, time to end that relationship. And the reason why is, it's 24 hours in a day. You ain't that busy to send a text like, "Hey, baby, how you doing today? You good? Well, you eat?
I heard that.
You want a coffee?" Like, it's 24 hours in a day. Like,
go 24 hours without me, then we done.
Ain't no way, no man or no woman that busy. Right. Even drug dealers got time to eat. They selling that white girl. They got time to eat.
Who next? Go ahead. Because we're going around like this.
How do you balance independence and togetherness in a relationship? That's for you.
Oh, for me.
Y'all gonna keep calling on Justin? I want to hear it from you.
See, for me, I don't know, because I got a problem doing that. I got a problem. Like, the balance part is hard for me. Like, because when I get off work, I want to just.
And you was just the man that was preaching about the 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be up under my lady.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be up under my lady 24/7. If I could, shit, I'd take her to work with me.
I'll put her in your back pocket.
Yeah, have her in the back buzz too. So the balance part hard for me. Like, it's no balance. It's 100%. I'm up under your underpit.
Heard that? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You heard that? What is your biggest fear about love?
I got you.
No.
Losing the person that you love.
Okay. Well, I want everybody to go take a turn. Erica's just losing the person that you love.
Okay.
Anybody?
The person not loving you. You putting in all that time, they not loving you and stuff. That hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or the person say they don't love you. Mm-hmm. That cut deep. That's like your corazon is broken.
He's so animated today. I promise. Go ahead, China. Because you gonna go
what's
last.
What's the question?
What is your biggest fear about love? Damn.
I mean, it's a lot. Honestly.
Well, give us a lot then, baby.
I mean, with that buzzer, shot clock.
I mean, love has its ups and downs. It all really just depends on you and where you're at in your mindset at whatever capacity that you're in that time frame. So sometimes you can be fully prepared for it and unintentionally move somebody away, or sometimes you can't be fully prepared for it and love bomb somebody and then they want to just move away because it's too much. So it really honestly just depends on, I feel like, where you're at. But
Okay.
What is your biggest fear about love?
Getting your heart broken twice.
I won't break it, baby. I promise I won't. That's done. What is my biggest fear about love? My biggest fear about love is loving somebody too hard to the point where you just lose sight of self. That's my biggest fear about love. So
That's what I'm talking about. Getting real raw at this kitchen table.
I think this is like the justice table. Like,
okay.
I'm just getting all the answers. You feel me? How would you define a successful marriage?
Oh, you looking at China, so you want her to answer that.
Yeah, baby, that girl answer
Go
that.
ahead. Because you was looking all in her face like, okay. Okay.
Well, we are married, going on a year, couple months, but there's no such thing as a successful marriage. And
You don't think so?
well, there were technically there is a successful marriage, but with that being successful, you have to go through trials and tribulations. So if you're willing to make it work, it's going to work. If you and your partner are willing to make it work, it is going to work. If you guys are not willing to make it work, it's not going to work.
Yes,
I think you
it
just
definitely
defined
takes two.
a successful marriage. So it is.
Yeah, okay, it is. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But for me, like I said, I just think in a broader aspect when it comes to like certain things. So, but yeah.
It's back on you.
And keep God first.
Always.
Keep God
'cause
first
God, not
and
in
your
a
marriage.
real relationship without
Literally, because we are humans. We, fall into temptation quickly, and unintentionally. But keep God first.
Yeah,
It's back on you.
I'm not going to do too much talking on that.
Okay. Now, this is. Ooh.
Need some help eating it, baby? Oh.
Dang. Okay, so this is the wild card. I can ask any question, but I don't have the question.
Oh, you better get back on that.
So,
you don't not pass on the wild card. Go ahead.
Wild card. That's like a Uno card right there.
Okay.
if there's okay, I got one. If there's anything you guys can do differently, and this is what's going on in your life now, not from the past, what would you do?
If I can do something differently, I would not give so much of myself to people that does not deserve it. Like, I feel like I'm the type of person that go above and beyond. And even though I see that people is not for me, I still tend to, still do the most for them because I'm just that good of a person. So I feel like I would not be so ready to just give my all. I'll change that. So, my love.
All of us?
You guys are going around the table.
What was the question?
It's a wild card. And her question was,
What was it?
what would you do? What would you do differently in this moment? If you had the opportunity to do something differently, what would it be?
Shit, I don't know. Next, what I think, come back to me.
Oh, he want to answer last. Go ahead.
I would say put God first.
Okay.
I haven't did it before. I always put other people before him.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, my ex-husband.
I mean, that's good. Shit, I'll definitely keep God first.
I feel that.
Kinda.
Oh,
Are you not answering your questions?
No.
I would ask it. I would say stop putting people in your business.
Okay.
Well, for me, I think just because of how I grew up, I just kind of tend to want to have people there. How, in a way, and tell my business. Because sometimes I don't feel like I have someone to talk to. But I also made a promise to myself in my early 20s that I don't want to hold everything in. So now I overly share when I shouldn't overly share. So yeah.
Good answer, fat girl. For me, I wouldn't change anything. And the reason why I say that is because the lessons I learned from my mistakes made me the person I am. So for me not going through stupidity, I wouldn't be the person I am now. So like I wouldn't change anything. I just know how to navigate through a situation when I see it coming now better.
Oh, I like that. That's good. Back to you, my
Next
love.
question.
No, you
Back
gotta
to
answer.
you.
Go ahead. You gotta
Was
answer.
the answer again? I mean, the question.
What would you change if you had an opportunity to change anything in this moment? What would you do differently?
I would have stayed in school.
High five, baby. Education is the key. You need some money. Whose turn is it? Erica.
If you could go into the future, what would you change?
Oh, wow, that's kind of the same.
Okay.
No, not change.
No, go. You gotta answer it. Yeah.
Answer that.
I could pick somebody?
Yeah. Or you can answer it yourself.
You.
Oh,
If I could go into the future,
what would you
Uh-huh.
change?
I would change everybody's way of thinking.
Oh, please don't change mine. I like my thinking, baby. It's real good. I want to keep it. You only wanted to hear from him? Or you
Oh, you want to go all the way around the table? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Erica.
If I could go into the future, what would I change? I would change how Black people tend to communicate with each other. So that's what I would do.
Yo, that's a question right there, cause I don't know what the future going
angry
and hold
today.
and hold. Like if it would have said the past, and I got to answer for the future. I don't know, cause I don't know where like I'll be in the future, where my kids would be in the future. So it's a hard question to answer. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I would change anything in the future. I think everything that we are doing right now is a setup for the future to prepare us in some type of sense. So I wouldn't change anything.
My turn. Wild card.
Oh,
Drunk already.
Random question.
go ahead, baby. What you want to ask?
Try to look.
Erica, China, Justin. You can ask all of them.
I'm drunk.
You're not.
You can't
She said, don't call on me.
Shit, I don't even know either. Ask a random question. And a question just don't pop up that fast.
I had to really use my brain. I'm
Gotta
tired.
really make an interesting question. A random question to
Justin.
that on your book. The kid never changes outfit, just the dad.
Did I say something
Wait,
to that?
let me see. I didn't pay attention to that. I gotta open this book.
Oh my god. Okay.
You got blue on right here.
It is crazy because, okay, so I told him that.
What?
I
I
told,
didn't even know about that.
I knew somebody was gonna catch.
Look at my man, straight to the beats. You paid attention.
Okay, so when my husband was making this book and all that stuff,
You so messy.
I told him.
She did. She
I
did.
told him.
Yeah.
I said, really pay attention because I said, what? Somebody's gonna notice and all that. Because
She
if it's
did.
supposed to
She
be,
did say
if
that.
it's supposed to be like a day thing, like then
Maybe
yes,
the
they
daddy
need to
got
keep-
dirty shit.
No, he didn't want to listen. Kept saying it's fine because we could point one more thing out. We could point one this, and this is random to me.
She gonna point out the daddy head.
What y'all
Besides
looking
the
at?
head,
Y'all is
besides
playing right
no,
now.
bro. Besides the head,
I'm adding this to the.
oh no,
the
no.
rest of
Oh
the
no, we
interview.
did fix it. Okay, no. Okay, so besides the head, y'all, they made the little kid
Wait, so that
super
she
thick compared to like. And,
Thank you.
and I'm not saying this to don't do me, but I'm just saying like, why is a
Booty?
kid? Yeah, like why?
He
is
got
it
on
so?
skinny jeans. That's why he eat
No,
McDonald's.
He
no.
McDonald's.
But
He eat
look,
McDonald's.
but then
And he
look
got
at,
skinny
but
jeans
look
on.
at the other art.
Behind.
They're completely different.
He got skinny jeans on.
You see what
Don't
I'm
do the
saying?
art like that. Hold on, baby. Don't do the art like that. You know, just
Y'all
focus on the
can play.
words. Just focus on.
Y'all play
Okay. That's funny, man.
My
Okay.
turn. What age do you believe is appropriate to teach your kids about sex and protecting themselves? Erica,
under 13.
why is
I feel
that?
like under 13. I don't like peer pressure, middle school, high school.
Them kids be wow.
Yes.
That's a good age.
So right when they go into middle school, that's what
I'll
you're saying?
say yeah.
All right. So right when they turn 11.
But I want to hear from everybody too. So that's
Oh, okay. I would say elementary. My school taught us in elementary just so we could kind of already.
that's early.
In the
What
third
grade?
grade.
Not in like the first or third grade,
Like
like
fifth grade?
fourth, fifth grade type,
In the
preparing
second
us
grade.
and
Now
all
I'm
that.
trying to think about it. They didn't prepare us for that. They only prepared us for smoking.
Preschool.
You know how they had deer
Yeah,
come
yeah.
to the
Mhm.
school? Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah, because around
Because I think
that
sixth
time
grade,
frame,
that's when they do introduce you to like sex and stuff.
yeah, but fourth and fifth grade is when you really
That
know
is-
if you start liking a boy or a girl and stuff like that, and as a kid, as developing a mind and stuff. So I know for me, I
Girl, what
like
you
men.
spell the T?
I like boys, but
She was fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
I
out.
was
You
I
like
was-
boys or you liking girls? Hold on.
no, I like boys.
Oh.
I was boy crazy, but
Uh-huh.
my school, because his cousin also went to my school, but they taught us that early. Like we had teachers teaching us that early and stuff like that.
Well, where did you go to school?
Hershey and Gardena
Okay, see, I think different cities.
do it differently.
Yeah.
But I do think if you teach them young, it already starts preparing them.
For yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Did it
then
prepare you?
now,
Did it prepare you?
yes, because I didn't. I wasn't out there.
I don't know. I'm saying.
But but I feel like it prepares kids like and all that. So now when they're in middle school, they kind of know what to look for. But now it's just you get a little more descriptive than what you are.
Yeah.
Man, I'm getting all the way descriptive to my son. He 10 years old. When he 11, I'm getting right into it. Whiteboard, all.
Why do you
all
feel
about
like
it.
11 is the age?
For me, because middle school and stuff like that, I think you should know. Cause like sometimes kids, I pray he don't, but I want him to.
They are what?
They probably out there doing
Oh,
something
okay.
they shouldn't be doing. You know, trying to figure out their body parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my son to know, like, look, if you do go down that road, please have a car.
That's it.
And other stuff, but like she said, don't make it too long, so I'm just gonna end it right there at the kind of part.
Oh no, I was just you can tell them, but you've been playing today. So I think you should definitely start teaching your kid when your kid maybe I'm not gonna put a grade on it. When your kids start to come to you and they try to have those talks with you, I think that you shouldn't be dismissive. I think you should take the time out to teach them about it because obviously their mind is wondering and they're being curious, and I think it's best to put it out there and make sure your kid is safe and protected because you don't want your kid doing the do and bring it back. None of that. Your turn.
I'll bring the baby.
Can they make a
I
baby
think
out
when
of
they hit,
that?
Yes.
I think when they hit
Oh,
puberty.
damn. Oh, yeah. What age is that?
Some people
Shit, I
start
know it's
early.
different.
Oh, well, yeah.
Some people start earlier than others, so it just all really depends. But also too, just
That's scary. But, yep. Safe sex is the best sex, guys.
Don't want to get that late text.
Mhm.
Okay. You said your turn.
My turn.
You don't want to get
Uh-oh.
that. You don't want to get that bum bump.
Justin's turn. If you could go back into time, what would you change?
It's kind of-
Oh, what?
No, I'm gonna get another one.
No, you're not. That's do we really say that?
I swear
Yeah.
it does. Did we answer that?
The other one was called.
No, in the future.
The other one was
The other
the
one
future. This
said
one's
future.
going back.
Future. Okay.
And
Okay.
the one I asked
Alright.
was present.
Yeah.
You know what?
Time,
This
so
is
go
perfect
ahead.
because I said on the other one that I couldn't answer it, but now I can probably answer this one.
Yeah.
This is what I would change for me on my end. All right, so when I was in high school, that's when Bitcoin was on the verge of blowing up, but it was still low. So if I could go back in time, I would tell my younger self, hey, buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin because it's about to be big. That's what I would do so I could be like a billionaire right now. That's one thing I would do if I could go back in time. Tell my younger self, buy some Bitcoin. In high school, that's when, well, for me in high school, that's when Bitcoin was just starting to become something. So it was still low. I think it was still in like the cents. Now it's like I heard it's good. I need to get back into crypto.
If I could go back in time, what would I change?
Let me think about that before you get to me, because I get to answer last this time.
I probably would change my foster family. Don't get me wrong, I had a good foster parent.
What would you change?
But
Look at him. So what would you say?
my first family that I went to was with my sisters, it was all of us. It was all together before we were like separated.
Mm-hmm.
I would change to go back to them.
Go back to them?
Yeah.
They was better than the other lady?
Yeah.
For real? You told me a lot about that shit.
No, I didn't tell you about my first one.
The first one?
The first one we went
So why
to.
did the first one boot y'all out then?
They didn't boot us out. That was
Don't tell her story, because you gotta come back for that.
Yeah.
So,
But I
Okay.
would change that. I had a better experience with them, and I had both parents in the household. Not saying that I didn't have the other parent.
Not too much on this. If y'all want to tune in next time, she's gonna be
Oh
explaining
my
all about that.
gosh!
yes,
you
you'll
some
be
tea,
back
right?
to share
She'll
her
be back to share it.
conversation
We
at
just don't
the
wanna give
table.
y'all
Y'all
too
better
much.
tune in.
But
Tune in.
I would just change that.
Go ahead, Erica.
Go ahead, Erica. What would you change?
About being married.
You would change that?
I feel like I married the wrong person.
I mean, that's understandable.
That is understandable. I have actually a question, if you don't mind me asking. So you say you was with him for 13 years?
Yeah.
So when did y'all actually get married? Like what year, Mark?
2019.
2019? How
Ooh, I
long
got
was
the
y'all
chills.
in a relationship before you married this man?
Like 5-6 years.
5-6 years? Okay. And he was treating you right in those 5 or 6 years that made you want to marry him? Kind of, sir?
Kinda.
You was on the verge?
Verge of what?
Like on the verge of, oh, I should probably marry him or I shouldn't? Like, was he treating you right? That's all I'm asking. Like, was he treating you right and that's the reason why you married him?
In that moment, I felt like he was. Looking back, no.
No? Okay.
He wasn't.
I respect that.
It's your turn, sweetheart.
What was the question again?
Shit, I don't even know.
Man, come on.
Back into time, what would you
What's the
change?
question?
If I could go back into
No.
time, what would I change? When
I
I
need something to drink.
graduated,
My damn throat is
when
dry.
I graduated high school, I should have went on to college.
What about you, Neil? What about you?
What's the question again?
If you go back and change anything in the past, what would you do?
Honestly, I don't have nothing to say this time.
Oh, that's good.
Now
No.
I do got something to say because
No,
I
no.
like that. Oh, I know. If I could go back in time and change something, I would still be a virgin to this day. I would have held on to my virginity instead of
That's
losing
sweet.
it when I did.
Then can I add that
I
to
would have
mine?
waited for marriage.
Can I add that to mine?
You already
No, I know. She said I could. I'll probably do the same thing. I would, because you know when you get it, you feel like oh you want it, but then once you get it, this stuff is not what it was. You know what I mean?
You want your shit
I
back?
want my shit back. Hold on, girl. Let me get it back.
Whose turn is it? Who picked? Why am I not getting no cards?
because Erica.
Who was it?
Hugo
No. Wait.
Who picked last?
It's Hugo's turn.
This Hugo's
I'm like, wait, because I feel like I'm not pulling at all. I only had one pick, and I'm like, the deck is gone.
Maintain romance and intimacy in a long-term relationship.
That's a good question. I like that.
Explore different things with your partner, but none of that DL stuff.
Oh, you shade tree.
It wasn't a shape, but you know, DL stuff.
How would you maintain romance and intimacy in a long-term relationship? Well, I think I would just pay attention to detail and never stop learning your partner. That's how you will maintain it. Just do things that we both find interesting. Love you forever.
Yeah.
And ever, ever, and ever, ever. Go ahead, your turn.
For me, it'd probably be continuing dating that person. Like, that's how I think. Yeah, you should continue dating that person. Like Charnay said, always learn that person. Because, for example, in our marriage, my wife has been a security guard, a warehouse worker, a pharmacist. Now she is a service attendant.
You gotta love her through all of that.
I have to know each person. Like, I had to know her when she was a service attendant, when she was a pharmacist.
Amen.
I'm still a service attendant. She's trying to make it sound past
no, she's just a picky person. You know what I'm saying? Good. No, she picky when it comes to food too, but she, But
it's okay to be picky.
Just continue learning that person.
Yes, never stop learning your
Never
partner. Because once you stop learning your partner, it's a wrap. China turn.
They always make each other smile. Yes, most definitely. Always make each other laugh. You know, I feel like even in the worst case scenario, you could probably just look at each other and start laughing just because of how much you enjoy each other's company. But yeah.
That's sweet, man. Thank you for
I would say about being honest, honesty.
Just keeping a $1.50 with your person. Okay, sweet. Heard that. $1.50 always. My turn, finally. I've been waiting. What are your thoughts on division of household chores?
Ooh, okay.
Well,
I didn't choose you.
Okay.
She didn't pick you.
What are your thoughts on division of household chores? I think that household chores could be done by either partner. There's no, I hate the narrative. It's you the girls, so you gotta do X, Y, Z.
Yes, ma'am.
We can split them bitches in half because this is a partnership. Okay? Period.
Yeah.
But I don't think a woman should ever have to take out the trash.
Period.
Okay. You still talking? You still gonna be talking on my turn?
You a good helpmate,
okay.
though. You help, don't feel like
thank
I'm
you. I've been waiting for Charlie to say it's my turn. You see my wife
going around
clocking that T. All right. First of all, look, I think when it comes to household chores, dividing it, if your partner, husband, boyfriend, whatever you are, is at work all damn day, if he come home and that house look like the Tasmanian devil had a fight with itself, that's a problem.
Pause. If you didn't make the mess, if you already cleaned up and you didn't make the mess, then no. And just because you are working 12 hours and your wife and them are not working, hold on, no, we doing you wrong. Doesn't mean anything. Now, if you are a stay-at-home wife and you have kids and your husband is working, shush. I just want to say, because no, it's just a no. It doesn't matter if you're working 12 hours or anything like that at all. There shouldn't be no, just because you're doing this, I expect you to do that. No, it ain't happening.
I just want to know what I could
finish. Okay, go ahead. You can finish.
Okay. That was so rude. But like I was saying, I'm gonna keep it true. Yeah, if you at work all day and you come home, your house is not right. I don't care if she a stay at home or not. You woke up. I know you woke up to use the bathroom knowing that the house was alright. Clean it up.
Well, she not feeling good at that.
And he still gonna want you to clean up.
No.
The hell with you.
No, she's trying to turn me she's trying to turn me into a bad guy. You hear this? It don't sound good.
No, I just want to know. No, because
they ganging up on me.
Listen, because I agree. I feel like no house should be left undone if you just sitting around all day doing nothing. I agree with that.
Yes.
I would not leave my house undone if I'm doing absolutely motherfucking nothing all day.
And my thing is like,
but if I am not feeling good, you crazy to think I'm about to get up and clean this house. Ask me why the house ain't clean, so I can tell you, well, today I wasn't feeling good, so I couldn't get up and clean it. And if you can fix your lips and ask me why it's not clean, you can also do the work.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Babe, you haven't been so you telling me you wasn't
She
feeling
probably
good for
haven't.
2 years?
You gotta ask. 2 years.
2 years she wasn't feeling good.
I mean, it takes two to tango.
Dude, and the
Yeah,
tango
so
was when
the
I was
tango
at
in-
work on the bus.
No,
at 6 in the
it
morning.
doesn't matter if you're on the bus at 6 in the morning. When I'm asking you to clean up behind yourself and you don't do it, I'm the type of woman
That's gonna leave that shit.
it's gonna leave it there until you clean it.
All right, I'll be.
And I am clean.
I'm gonna bite my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when it comes to certain things, it's okay to sit back and just take that one. So I'm gonna just sit back and take this
Thank you.
to the head.
Next person.
I don't know. I think the women should do everything except for the man. Man takes out the trash. I like my shit turned away.
I like that answer.
I don't even know because I do chores anyway, so I don't even know if there was any division anyways.
You do all the work.
Not all of it, but I help her. But I do chores already, so I don't see any division. So
That's the correct answer.
Oh, my turn?
Yes. Next question.
What are your biggest concerns about marriage?
Cheating.
Erica already answered.
That's it? Just cheating?
Cheating, lying, money.
Money?
Yeah, that's
But I think those conversations are something you're supposed to have before you can get married, though. Like when it comes to money, you should have those conversations before you get married. Like, all right, so what are we gonna do? Are we going to have a joint account that we can both look at, have our budget set out, so you know that all right, cell phone bill coming out this day, rent coming out this day, gas coming out this day. So it's never no confusion of, oh, you can't get your hair done today. You know you can't get your hair done today because we had to pay X, Y, and Z. And we had it all laid out. Now, when it comes to the cheating part, now, you shouldn't cheat in your marriage at all. You shouldn't cheat in your marriage. And when it comes to you looking at the opposite sex, looking ain't a problem. It's when you start staring, that's when it becomes a problem. Like when you just, that's the problem. Now, if you see a girl that's attractive, okay, yeah. It's just because I know I'm not the most attractive man and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure my wife is going to be like, oh, he's handsome. But like if she's staring directly at him, then it's a problem. It's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in a man's nature to want to have sex with multiple women, but it's our obligation not to, especially if you're married. If you're married, you know that, look, I'm married to this person. I'm going to have sex with this person. That's all.
My biggest concern, honestly, was actually getting. I never thought I would be able to get married. I'm the first to break generational curses in my family.
Amen.
I do feel like I carry a heavy burden with that, especially like I said with the history I have with
I have a
guys
question.
growing up.
But to the table.
And then intimacy. You know, you're gonna have moments where. Oh yeah, girl, we already ended that. He did good though.
What did he say?
He did good. He said he already got yours. He did good.
That's what you said. What you said?
Nah, Erica.
What Erica said?
Erica talking about it's the woman.
because I like things a certain way.
But she likes things a
But
certain
then
way.
I have to
I like
trash.
things a certain way, but I would never excuse a man from cleaning up. Because you know what? That is a life skill.
Yeah, but
I think a man should go.
do it
Listen,
right.
because
So
when I
would do it
have my
myself.
son, I don't care if I'm gonna do it. I would go behind you and clean right up after you did it wrong. But I definitely feel like that's a life skill. When I raise my son, he's gonna learn how to cook. clean, wash them clothes, everything, because that's a life skill. I don't think that you should depend on a woman to do that, because at the end of the day, the woman, I want my son to choose the woman he wants to be with, not just settle for somebody because, oh, I can't wash my clothes, or oh, I can't cook, or oh, I can't clean. That's a life skill. I think every man should be able to do that.
But that's also just a standard that, or a narrative that you're putting, because just because you want it a certain way, that doesn't mean they don't know how to clean. I know a lot of men that know how to clean better than some of us.
Right? Because some men
It gets down, the clean freaks, OCDs,
Yes.
you know?
I didn't see it a lot.
So, OCD,
Yeah.
like, my husband likes things a certain way, and I like things a certain way, so we try to find a way to where, you know, it benefits both of us, but as long as that house is clean, we ain't saying nothing,
Right.
Exactly.
you know? So it's like, with that, that's like the same thing as, like, with that question, who cooks? And normally they be like, the woman cooks.
I feel like a man could cook.
But
too.
I feel like a man can cook just as much as a woman.
Some men cook better than women
They
too.
show. Boy.
That's
Showing you.
fact. So I'm
But-
like,
The next question that we were doing is, what is your biggest concerns about marriage? So, and then you're coming in on my answer where I was actually, my concern was, I never thought I was going to get married. I knew I wanted to be married, but I just never thought I was going to get married. So, and then she said cheating, all that stuff. Justin already answered.
what did he say?
He said when it comes to money in a marriage, I feel like if you have a joint account, then you know where the money is going. So, like, for example, if you know that you have rent on the first, you should already have that written out in your budget, right? Have a joint account, and you know that, all right, on the first, rent is getting taken out. Gas is getting taken out this day, or cell phone bills getting taken out this day. So if you come to me, you ask me, hey, babe, can I get my hair done? You should already know that answer because we have a joint account. We know
And you
what
can see.
bills is being taken out. Then when it comes to cheating, I just said that it's a man's nature to want to have sex with multiple women, but we should not do that.
Is that in your nature?
We should not do that. We should
So
attend.
that's in your nature. Okay.
we should.
Don't speak for every man. Speak for yourself. Go ahead.
Well, wait.
We
Go
should, because it's lust and everything. Like, so, like, you're gonna find somebody attractive. As long as you don't feed into that lust, then you're gonna be okay. You're not gonna cheat on your wife. So, like, if you find a man attractive, oh, he has abs, he has the dreads. As long as you don't fall into that attraction of, all right, I'm gonna lay in bed with this man, or I'm gonna lay in bed with this woman, then you're okay. And as long as, also, don't stare at the beauty. Don't just be like, man, that girl, too fit. That's a problem. If you notice you got a fat ass, or you stare at the fat ass, keep it pushing.
I feel like. No, I don't. Anyway.
No, you say it, Nay. Don't know it. No, I don't.
What? Because I feel like God didn't stop making beautiful people once He made your partner. So of course, beautiful people still exist in this world. But I think that whole thing with what you say, like
It's
it's in the man nature to.
It's in a man's nature to want to
No,
see.
that I don't agree with that. I think that's just in your nature. But
The
for
reason why I
other
say
guys,
that. No, the reason why I say that is because you see a fat ass. Sometimes
no.
if you let
Say
lust
if I see a fat ass.
If I see a fat
Uh-huh.
ass, if you let lust defeat you, you're gonna end up doing something that you don't want to do. Meaning you're gonna end up cheating. Not on my end.
I
I'm
think
just saying
honestly
in general.
too, that whole lust thing, I don't believe in all that.
Why
I
don't
think
you?
that-
It's lust is everywhere.
No,
For example,
for reason why I'm saying that, like, oh, if you start to lust a person, you gonna want to sleep with them and all that. But it's just like, no, because I've seen plenty of handsome and
so lust is not
beautiful
on
people.
you. So you
Yeah,
defeated that. That's not everybody though.
Well,
That's
yes,
only on you. Your
Yeah,
end.
me.
Like,
That's why I'm
just
like,
you.
I only can speak for
Yeah,
me.
exactly. That's
Just
what
like
I'm
you can only speak for
Yeah,
you.
exactly. That's what
You
I'm saying.
can't
Like
say
for you,
it's-
like lust is not a problem, but for sometimes for other men,
Is lust a
could
problem
be
for you?
a problem. Like if, especially I feel
Is-
like this. If you
Is
watch
lust a problem for
porn,
you?
Well,
If
I'm
you-
not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't lustful because I was. I used to.
yeah,
So no, my thing is, y'all, if y'all see somebody that's attractive,
Like right now, or just like in general? Or what we're talking about?
Right.
In
Like,
general.
yeah, in general. So like, if you see somebody that's attractive, you can't.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm good. I'm just saying, like, in my past,
Mhm.
when I saw somebody beautiful, yeah, I had thoughts of like, damn, I want to sleep with this one. This girl cute. I had a lust problem. I'm not saying that every person has a lust problem, but I'm saying like, if you're watching, for example, I can use the example of porn. If you're watching porn, you have a lust problem as a man. If you're watching porn, even if as a woman, if you're watching porn, you have a lust problem because you should not be watching porn and be in a relationship with somebody. You shouldn't be doing that.
It's a sin.
Exactly, you shouldn't be doing that. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm saying like, not everybody, but more. Some people have that issue of like, hey, I'm addicted to this. That's a lust issue. You need to take care of that before you get married, because if you don't take care of that issue is just going to broaden. It's going to get stronger. So and it's going to make problems in your marriage, because when your wife's not at home, you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. You're watching porn. You might not be cheating, but you're watching porn. That's a problem.
Thank God I don't have that problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I'm just
saying.
saying, like, in like
I'm
a general
gonna
statement,
be honest,
like, not that's good that you guys don't have that. But I'm saying, like, for the podcast, some people have that problem. And if you have that problem, and I'm speaking to the people that have that problem, if you have a problem with lust, and what you need to do is you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to talk to yourself, and then you need to set boundaries for yourself. If you know TikTok, every time you scroll, you see some booty, you need to get off TikTok. You feel me? If you go on Instagram, every time you get on Instagram Reel, you see some booty, you need to get off Instagram, because you need to control that lust and defeat it. Because if you don't, and you try to be in a relationship, everything you see on your porn, you don't want your girl to do that.
For real?
Everything you see on that porn, you don't want your girl to do.
What the fuck?
You feel me?
Me, I do. I want my girl.
So you got a lust problem too?
No, it's not a lust problem.
So that's all I'm saying.
Wait, so that's what I'm saying. Why do we start talking about lust?
No, because we was talking about marriage and what's your concerns with marriage, and then
And that was your concern?
No, Erica brought in cheating. And I said lust is a form of cheating. That's how we got on that. Because lust is a form of cheating. Is it not? If you watching porn and shit, that's. I'm sorry.
No, because I was just like, I don't know where.
You know what I mean? Like, you watching porn and shit, you the problem.
You just hold it. I was just trying to be caught up. I'm like, what is going on? What the fuck
I
you
don't feel
talking
like
about?
I have any concerns about marriage because I'm marrying the right person. So I don't.
That's beautiful.
That's what I'm talking
That's what I'm
about.
talking about, you go. Hell yeah.
Me either. Get that out of here.
Pretty much.
This is just that. How do you keep the spark alive in your relationship?
Trying new things.
Oh, yep.
Just not the other things.
Shut the F up. I agree with Erica.
I agree too. Just
I agree with Erica too. I'm gonna say I agree
Oh,
with
we
Erica
all
too.
agree with you,
Good
Erica.
job,
That was a good answer.
That was a good one.
touching
Yes, it's
nowhere.
Oh, my turn? For real? Okay.
Nowhere that the
Boy.
sun don't shine.
You know where that's at. The crack of your ass. Okay.
Nothing
Do you
other.
know that a guy asshole is a G-spot?
Oh.
No gooch, no nothing. Gooch or gooch, none of that.
Shut up. What?
That is too
What you
close.
got?
That's
I was trying to read it, then I heard. You know,
Oh, he's stupid. That's why.
you know a guy asshole is the
Yeah,
G
guy
spot.
asshole is
I was
the
like,
G-spot.
yo.
Y'all nasty.
the
Go
only.
ahead.
If you like that, it's because you're gonna get you get put like a pretzel. You know, like you put the girl like a pretzel.
No,
What?
legs.
No. You ask your question these people talking about.
I'm just saying.
Got me started in myself.
Other than that DL stuff.
What are your thoughts on parenting styles?
No, because people do that too.
Well, females like what?
Lick the booty hole.
Oh,
You
no.
eat some man's booty?
I ain't never eaten no ass.
You ate some ass?
No, I'm just saying.
Speak for yourself, baby. Oh,
I'm
girl.
saying.
You seen your guy eat some ass? Well, what's going on? What happened?
Y'all
I'm just saying in
trying.
general, overall.
Oh,
Okay.
overall, yeah. I get you. Overall,
Yeah.
like some guys like that. Like
Right,
to eat
Wait,
ass.
not necessarily a man.
What you get?
No.
Guys like to get their ass eaten.
Y'all is.
Not me.
Nah, me shit. I'm
What?
don't eat my ass.
That-
Keep that
nope,
tongue away
that's
from
close
my
to
mouth.
the gooch or whatever you do.
What?
What is that shit called?
The
Erica
Gucci
taught
by
us
the
about
boss,
that.
yes.
Nah,
Oh,
fuck
shit.
that.
It's by the asshole.
Okay, Eric.
Eric,
Go.
what are your
Eric,
thoughts on parenting styles?
You whip them kids.
Definitely, yes. What's your kids if you need
For
to?
me, I would say, shit.
You don't believe in whippings?
I don't get EJ whoopings no more. And the only reason,
You feel like you hit too hard?
no, like, after I lost EJ for 3 months, when I got him back, I was like, no, we gotta have a conversation, bro.
I think that's
I'm gonna talk to him. We gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna deal with it in that light of like communicating with him. Do he listen after the communication? Sometimes, sometimes not. But whooping all the time don't really solve the situation at all.
I think you should explain why they got a whipping. Not just whoop them and just leave them
I
hanging.
think it does, because I used to get whooping like a motherfucker.
I feel like my whoopings made me a great person.
I used to
I
get
got whoopings.
my
I
ass
believe
whooped.
in whoopings.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you do not whoop these kids nowadays, these kids really be talking back to you, going crazy on you, talking about they're gonna call the police. These kids different. These 2000 kids are different.
You were right.
These 2000 kids they toe up every chance they can get. But I think you should explain why you gave the kid the whooping to help them understand, like, okay, you did wrong, and I whooped you because this. I would like for you not to do this, and if talk to them. Don't just whoop
Do
them.
that after that whooping.
So we had some children, and I whooped them. How would you feel about it?
She whooped their ass.
Okay. So do you agree with whoopings?
Sure.
Yeah. So
I would
Only
say
if it's needed, like you said.
the friends, the parents who are trying to be their kids' friends instead of the parents. Like I don't like that. I
don't like that either. I feel like that's when kids start to be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, like
you gotta
like they
check
get
them
too
kids when they
comfortable
get
stuff. Like
out
they
of
need
place.
to know.
I agree with the whoopings to a extent of like, if I'm gonna whoop my kid, I'm not going to be like, motherfucker, this, that. Like, when it comes to cussing and whooping, I think that's a problem. I think you shouldn't be cussing and whooping your kids, because like, I don't cuss to EJ, I try my hardest, but like, when I'm around people that cuss and shit, it make it uncomfortable. You know, you sitting there, they yelling like, you motherfucking kids, like, if you didn't want to have them kids, you shouldn't have opened up your legs and took that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I go to China's sister house.
Oh,
This woman,
we always trying to put somebody
on my
on
soul, the same. So like, when it comes to that, I don't like doing that. I don't like hearing it, because it just make me uncomfortable. Like, I think it's a better way to communicate to your child in a more intelligent level than cussing. Because if you cussing, that means your vocabulary is
It's
off,
short.
and you need to start pick up a book. If you cussing, like, if you the only word you know to say is fuck, then you need to pick up a book. Like,
I do.
because then it's gonna make a problem. Like, your kids gonna look at
Words
you.
with that.
Okay.
Kind of works with that. Thank you. He go for the shout out. Your turn, favorite.
How do you manage stress in your life?
Smoke some weed.
Oh, we know.
Praying to God.
Hey, amen.
That too, and I like to be by myself.
Okay.
Do you want to have children? Why or why not? Yes. I want 4 kids.
Damn. Straight to the point.
I want 4
Overtime.
kids. I'm used to being big families. I'm not used to just 1 or 2. Like, I'm used to being in big families, and all that. I'm used to having, family oriented things. Like with my husband's family, we do that. His mom has 4. He's the oldest. They do that. They have game nights and all that stuff. And
I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's super fun. And for a person who loves to like set things up, love gift giving, all that stuff, yeah, I want kids so I can be able to just have those memories. And also too, because I didn't have those memories.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I want to build that with them because I didn't have that. Yeah. So that's fine. And I'm giving them
Okay, purr. She having
Good
fun.
luck.
I told you I would like 4 kids.
Good luck to us.
Because I'm like, what's
Eric,
what
you
is the
gonna
lucky
answer?
number?
Oh,
Yeah,
we know you wanna have
Yeah.
kids, but how many?
10.
No,
3.
That's what's up.
10. Erica, 10, that's a lot.
That's a
Why
lot
would
of
you?
kids.
Why would you put that on her? She don't want 10 kids.
So she got a big family, she said.
I ain't someone big family.
She said, speak for yourself.
I just want
How many kids would you like to have?
You can
You
still
already got
travel
two.
with kids.
Not 10 kids.
You said 4
Oh,
more?
no, not 10.
No.
Sure, but 2 more.
3
4
days.
more? Okay, good. Yeah, exactly.
When it comes to me and the children,
I don't think
do I want to have more kids?
Yes,
I
he does.
am.
I do want to have more kids.
How many?
Now, do I want to have 4? Hell no.
But he is.
But I told my wife we could come to a compromise. She said okay to that compromise. So don't let her play you on
She
this
said
podcast.
4.
No, that's not the compromise.
What's
The
the
compromise is going to be 2 other kids.
Y'all sound just alike.
That's 3.
Well,
That's a compromise. You got close to your big family. We got 3 kids.
Y'all not gonna want the second one until I have the first one.
I am,
Exactly.
because if it ain't my daughter, we definitely doing it again. But
See, I want a daughter too, but I told China I'm not gonna keep
Want no
on
son?
trying.
I'm cool if I don't have a son.
He's lying. Like, he keeps saying he's not going to try. Yes, he is. Next question.
What are your biggest fears about being a parent?
My biggest fear as being somebody
Everybody just go
who
around.
is, I'm not physically, I'm a parent, but I'm not
You almost
physically
done.
that
4.
child's parent. So I'm a stepmom. My biggest fear is honestly just like, I would say not being accepted. So far it's been amazing. So that's God right there. But just acceptance and all that.
All right, so for me, it was different because like when the mother of my child got pregnant, it didn't hit me that I was gonna be a father until the birth, like until she was in the hospital and giving birth. That's when it hit me like, oh damn, I'm a dad. So my biggest fear was not being able to provide for my child. That was my biggest fear. Cause like when she was like pregnant and stuff like that, I know women, y'all have that bond already because the baby in your stomach, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, I didn't really have that bond, but I knew I was gonna be a parent, but I didn't really like see it yet. Like it didn't like dawn on me until I was able to hold my son. I was like, damn, my dad, this shit tight. I need to make sure I
I can't
provide
wait
for
till
my
I
kids.
get that feeling. How did you feel?
Another girl.
That was horrible.
It's the truth.
How do you navigate disagreements with your partner about parenting?
I sometimes step back because I feel like when it comes to at least that and we PC stuff or I'll do this for example. So
Yes, go ahead.
okay. Yeah, so
Feel free.
my husband sometimes say things to his son or our
That you don't
son.
agree with?
Not really more so agreeing with, but he doesn't stick to it.
Oh, okay.
And his son knows that.
Mhm.
So he thinks because now his dad's not doing what he needs to do, when it comes to disciplining him, that when I see it and all that, I get the short end of the stick because then I have to go and discipline him because he's not doing it.
He's a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, for example, me and his dad told him, stop eating on the couch. And he would sneak and eat on the couch. And then when I deep clean and clean the couch, it's trash everywhere. And I would tell him like, hey, he keeps eating on the couch. What are the other steps we're going to do? And he wants to stop whooping him. But I said, at what point, what are we going to do? Because you still letting him watch TV. He's still playing the game. He's basically still, there's no
Taking away
consequence.
things that he like.
Yeah. So it's like, that what frustrates me because that's where
Or
I'm at,
since you don't like whooping, put him in the corner for a little while.
you know? And then,
Yeah,
this is my last one. Then the other one is the school thing. He don't interact with him as much when it comes to,
What's
I
going
would
on with the
say,
school stuff?
yeah, like he don't know too much information.
Mhm.
And I don't like that either because it's like, I get
You
it
want to
that,
stay in the loop and know what's going
yeah,
on.
I get it, that's my stepson, but also at the same time, you are the biological father. You should know kind of a little more,
Everything.
or this is the exact same amount, like I should know.
Uh-huh.
Or take the notes when we go talk to the teacher of like the concerns and stuff when it comes to him. So that's it. But it's not just
So step it up.
Yeah, I got you. I'm listening.
Yeah, better.
That's it.
He like, bitch, you don't quit playing with me. What is one thing you would change about your daily life?
My husband being annoying.
Oh. Anybody?
Just one-
And knowing
just
them,
one
that's when
day.
he misses, huh?
Exactly.
Just one
Erica,
day.
your turn.
Just one day.
Stop procrastinating.
Yeah, stop the procrastination. Hello.
I like that.
You? We agree with Erica.
I do. I agree with Erica.
Well, what's the
That was like
question?
the goal this year for me
The
too,
question
Erica.
was, what
To
is
stop
one
the
thing
procrastination.
you would change about your daily life?
I just want one day of him not bothering. Just one day. That's it.
China needs a day off, so don't bother her, don't talk to her, don't look at her, don't even smell her.
Just today.
Just
That's
for one
it.
day. Could you go a whole day without bothering her? She's gonna be there.
You know, the funny thing is, you know, when I leave her, and I go hang out with the homies
You
and
be
stuff.
missing her?
I love it.
No, she don't love
What
it.
you said? I love
Then
it.
she'll text me. She'll text me some cryptic message, right? So I get happy. I tell them, hey, nigga, I gotta go home. It's that time.
Oh my
my
God.
So I go home. She's sleeping shit.
Forever.
Like,
He takes forever.
the
If
homie
I'm
live
sending
5
you a
minutes
cryptic
away.
message, you stop talking and go.
And
don't
I
say,
did.
don't say, oh, I gotta go, nigga, go.
No, that's rude. We just leave somebody's house without saying bye.
You, if you're getting
You
a
wanna go have
cryptic
some
message,
fun, you gonna get where you going.
yeah, exactly.
I
so
get that
we
cryptic
leave.
message, I get that
He
nookie
talks-
tookie.
He talks too much. He
How
talks
do you
too much.
stay connected with friends and family?
Oh, game nights. Game nights, texting them.
He calls every day.
I call them every day. For example, with Chardonnay, I send you a voice memo. You live and stuff like that. Same with the rest of my friends. Be like, hey, bro, how you doing? How are you?
Oh,
Good,
yeah.
right? I don't even be wanting that. I just be wanting to see how y'all dating doing.
I
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
I like that
You know what I
because
mean? Just
That's
checking in
good.
on y'all, cause like
most people don't do that, and then people wait till it's too late. And
Till it's too
I
late.
like that. I tell my family that that's what I want. So the fact that you do that, thank you, friend, because I like
yeah,
that.
cause I don't friends could be depressed and you never check in on them and
Yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
true. Facts.
Then you getting that message, hey, John died and shit, he killed himself. You like, damn, I thought this nigga was
You
good.
like, girl, shut the fuck up. You never text John.
But you never hit him up, so you never know if he good
At
or
the
not.
funeral crying,
At the
jumping in
funeral
the
being
casket,
fake
like,
and
yeah,
shit.
get out of here. Because what I say, I'm leaving a message for everybody. Last one. What are your thoughts on the role of grandparents in raising the kids?
I don't think I'm gonna. Well, I love when my husband.
Okay, she said y'all not raising her kids.
Yeah,
period.
basically.
Keeping
Yeah.
her kids to herself.
I
Sounds like me.
don't think it's a problem. The reason why is because grandparents. Now, especially if you at work and shit, you gotta give your kid to your grandparent. You don't want to give them to a stranger. I'd rather give it to somebody that I know. Like I know my mom, I know my dad. I know my mom and dad's gonna treat my kid right. They gonna for surely discipline my kid, especially my dad. I call him Big Ben. Big Ben's for sure.
He get whoopings.
He give ass whoopings and he talks shit. So I know he gonna discipline my son, and I know my
That's
son
what
gonna
I
be
was
okay.
gonna add on to.
You know, so like when it comes to like grandparents watching them, if it's my parents,
You
I'm
all
okay
day
okay
long,
with it. Yeah.
all,
Oh
day,
yeah.
all day long. She don't really agree with her side, and I agree with you, babe, on your side.
But long as it's your side, it's cool.
Yeah, because if it's her side, then I'm gonna be weird. They might be smoking and shit with my kid.
Yeah.
Then they gonna have an attitude that I told them something.
What's your thoughts on grandparents raising kids?
I wouldn't want them to.
You wouldn't trust them with your baby? What?
You wouldn't trust your parents with your baby?
Why?
Why?
Because they'll let them do whatever they want.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
but do you feel like your kid gonna be safe?
okay. Yeah.
With them, yeah, but they'll do whatever they
Like the
want.
way you answered that made
He
me
like,
like,
I'm concerned.
They'll do whatever they'll let them do whatever they want.
So they be watching themselves, in other words.
Meaning like if I
Like
tell
the
them no
parents.
ice cream past a certain time, then give them the fucking ice cream.
Oh yeah, that's
okay.
bad.
That was grandparents supposed to do though.
Yeah, but
No.
No.
Because if I say no, no, it's no. What
Yeah.
about you?
For
What?
How do you feel?
About what?
Grandparents raising their children.
Shit, I don't know. My side of the family.
so say.
That's right, you go stand up with that one, brother. All day long, bro.
Shut your ass up. Okay?
Shit.
And that's the end of Conversations at the Dining Room Table. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you.
Bye.
Tune
See you
in.
next